Alrighty, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. This reading is for the month of December, and we're getting ready to get started in the reading here. As we're getting started, I want to welcome you to the Aligned Astro Tarot Network. Also, to let you know a little bit about me, I'm primarily an astrologer, and I've been doing tarot readings for 10 years. I've been doing astrology and charts for the last 20 years. I do mostly, I do all face-to-face, and I'm transitioning online because everybody tells me I should. I am in the middle of revamping my schedule, so I'm not available for personal readings because I am transitioning online. And what's happening is I probably won't be available for readings until February or March or so. This is my first tarot deck. I used to just use playing cards, and I would actually clarify my astrological readings. What we're going to read today is we're going to do 3 spreads. I'll do more spreads if necessary, but we're going to start out with what your partner feels about you, what's blocking, and in the end what they really want. And then we're going to do how they feel about you versus how you feel about them, and the reality of the whole relationship as a whole. And we're going to also do what they wish they could tell you but they are afraid to tell you. If we need to do more spreads, we will. However, we want to make sure that we're actually getting as much clarity with as few spreads as possible because I don't want to waste your time, right? Okay. Right. Okay. So basically, I had to clarify the Emperor because the Emperor is in the upright position. And the Emperor is someone who is feeling very much in control of their situation. They're very decisive about what they want. And the Emperor often represents the husband card, actually, a lot of readings. It represents someone who basically knows what they want. Let's just put it like that. And then we have the King of Pentacles, which pretty much embodies that energy as well. This is someone who's very sure of themselves, someone who's very much into stability, into making sure that everything is in order. This is someone who is, very wise, someone who makes sure that they have their ducks in a row. Um, Also, we have the Six of Cups, which is really good. I mean, this is how they feel about you. They feel like you're someone who they can build a lot of memories with, someone who they can feel very comfortable with, someone who embraces what they always felt in their childhood that they wanted. Like you actually make them feel pretty nostalgic about the things that they dreamed about as a child. However, they are a little bit, that's blocking them is that they feel a little bit emotionally empty for whatever reason. Like they don't really have a whole lot to offer you from their emotional cup at this point. But their overall goal, what they really want, is to be happy with you and want to move forward with you. They want you all to achieve happiness together. Let me go ahead and clarify why the Page of Cups is in reverse. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse in Virgo's reading here? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse in Virgo's reading here? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse in Virgo's reading here? Okay, let's see. Okay, so it looks as though there is another situation going on. A lot of people read the Three of Cups as a third party situation. I don't, but I do read it as that they feel as though they have too many people involved that they have to be emotionally indebted to. When it is clarifying a reverse card, especially if it's clarifying in the same suit. So this is a very emotional involvement that they have, whether it be a third party, it could be a child, it could be another adult, it could be that they're taking care of a parent. It could be another girlfriend or wife, third party of any kind. They feel overly committed. You know, this is the card of celebration and things like that. But since it is defining this, I am reading it as they are overly emotionally committed already. Okay. But in the end, they do want to be happy. Let's clarify the sun here. Okay, they are in hangman mode. They are thinking about this. You got two major arcanas. So let's see, what are they thinking about? You know, what are they thinking about? All right, so got the Ten of Pentacles. Right, so they're thinking about what they can have with you once they resolve their over emotional commitment here, right? They're thinking about building with you. They're definitely thinking about building with you, and once they do, they're going to be able to, what they really want is to be in a position where they can offer you the emotional cup. So here, they're like, no, I can't do it right now because I'm already overly committed in a third party. But what ultimately I want to do is achieve happiness and be able to offer the full cup to Leo. To Virgo. So Virgo, that is what's going on with you. I don't know whether it's with a Leo, but that came up. So, or it could have been because I just did Leo. But I don't read signs because I don't want to get people confused, because when I hear people say, oh, it could be Leo, Virgo, it could be Pisces, it could be anything. So why even waste breath saying that? It's not worth it. But I do get very specific with signs in my personal readings here. You know, as everybody says, if these readings don't resonate with you, then they're not for you. However, I do not feel a need to defend that or anything like that, because I know what my readings and who my readings are for. That's who they're going to reach. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is how they feel, how you feel, and then the reality of the whole entire relationship. How they feel, how you feel, and then the reality of the whole entire relationship. So that's what we're going to do with this one. And I like to kind of break them up into different readings because it gives you answers that you can kind of connect to each other, make sense out of, and the only time I will exhaust the whole deck and have my table covered is in a personal reading. I'm not going to do that because I like to keep my readings 30 minutes or less. Okay, preferably between 25 and 30 minutes, but 30 minutes or less. All right, so how they feel, how you feel. The way that they feel that there is more that they need to actually be paying attention to. They are going back over and over and being very cautious in this with you. Okay, the way you're feeling, you're High Priestess in reverse. So it's pretty much like you're like, I don't feel like I even know what to look forward to. Like, you can't see the end game yet. You know, it's like you feeling a little bit uneasy about it because you sense that, you know, they're not very happy about it. You also sense that they're divided, and you sense that there's something going on that you're not like the priority here. And so you're not feeling it either. We do have the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is opposition, but pushing through in spite of the opposition. So we're going to clarify what that opposition is. Let's clarify what the opposition is for Virgo in regards to this situation. What is the opposition in regards to Virgo for this situation? What is the opposition? What is going on? Okay, got Lovers in reverse. So it's definitely a relationship that this person that you're involved in is in, but it's in reverse, so it's actually not good. It's showing that this person is not happy where they are. It's showing that regardless, they are determined to get out of it. They know that they got to get out. They know that they need to be happy. And you have been like up at night with this because you feel it so strongly, Virgo. It's been worrying you. It has your mercurial energies on edge. But they are working. They are working. They're going back. They're being very cautious because the reality is they got to get out of this relationship. They got to get out of this third party, right? But that's what they're working towards. So that's good news. Don't fret. I always tell people, especially when we get grown, we overlap in relationships. It's a very normal thing. Everybody's not going to be sitting around free and clear, especially if you're a very desirable partner and everybody wants to be with you. There are going to be people waiting in line. There are going to be people getting in and out of relationships. It's very, very normal. Now, this is what they wish they could tell you. We're going to clarify even more. Let's see what they wish they could tell you. And then we'll go from there. I've already shuffled. I'm not going to shuffle much more. What do they wish they could tell you? What do they wish they could tell you? Okay. Ooh, wait. Okay. So basically, what they're wanting to tell you is that they're struggling right now through this situation with the Five of Wands. they're struggling, and here it is again. Five of Wands, even in the upper deck, they are doubly struggling trying to get out of this because they know they're getting ready to leave somebody out in the cold. They don't want to share that with you because they know that you're going to worry and pressure them, and they want to do this their way, Virgo. And you know how you get, Virgo. You'll end up trying to give them suggestions of what they should do, and that's not what they want. They don't want to worry you. They're struggling hard, but they're afraid to tell you that, okay? This is a very straightforward reading. I love it when it's very, very clear like this. All right, so let's see what questions. Oh, no, that goes there. Let's see. Ooh. Consider how the union that has been or will be made will consider the union that has been or will be made will be affected. Wow, marriage. Either this person is married or they're very much in a committed relationship, and they are considering how this union is going to be affected as a result of their struggle to get out of it. So Let's see what other questions there are here. Oh, somebody else got this. In the meantime, you need to clarify for you what to look for in the right partner. Okay? That's a question that you need to ask yourself. What to look for in the right partner. What to look for in the right partner. And here's the Queen of Wands. What you need to look for in the right partner basically is to be this. Basically, look for what you need to be. Queen of Wands is somebody who knows exactly what she wants, goes for what she wants, very decisive. Look for that in this situation. If this person is not displaying the Queen of Wands, whether they're male or female, and going after what they want, you need to take a look at that. Okay? That gives you a pretty good guideline, right? Okay, now put that under there because that wasn't supposed to be there. That was in the other one. Okay, December. That's like next month, like right around the corner, or it could be for December of next year since it's so close. But in the month of December, start looking for some changes. Okay. All right. I hope this has been an insightful reading for you. Let me pull one more. I got to do the I-Ching, especially for this. Got to do the I-Ching because this person, if they're not married, they're in a marriage type darkening of the light. Sometimes it seems our faith has deserted us and we are thrown into darkness and confusion. Have confidence that all is well, merely a little dark. Keep going. Just keep moving on with your life. Okay? Just keep moving on with your life. Don't let anybody distract you. You got a life. You got things that you need to be doing. Do it. And hope all is well. See you soon, Virgo. Bye-bye.